Hi, I'm Gayle Giles with Rutenberg Realty here in Orlando, Florida. I'm going to share a little bit about the selling process. My motto is purge, pack, and plan to move on. Before I arrive and share a little bit about your home, one of the things you can do is purge your house. Yes, that means housekeeping. I'm sorry to say that, but the more you do, the better you'll be for the moving process. You want to make sure you depersonalize the space, and that means removing a lot of the personal items, personal pictures. You want your buyers to feel like they can move in and make it their own. So yes, put away the pictures and any of the memorabilia you might have around, and it really makes the space look nice and clean and neat, and actually will make it look larger. Made the space ready, and now I can help you to evaluate that space. One of the first things is to do what we call a comparative market analysis. This will help us to determine the listing price of the home. We'll compare properties that have sold in the market area within the last 3 to 6 months. This is the best gauge for knowing what the price of your property will be. Of course, the listing price is always seller's choice, but we recommend that you be realistic so that you can sell your home as quickly as possible. We've listed your property and now we're getting it ready to market. Things like electronic lockbox will be put on your door, signage outside if your homeowners association allows, and certainly marketing on the internet, which is 90% of where most buyers are looking for homes. So you want to be out there with your competition. We'll agree to the amount of time you need to know for a buyer's showing. Maybe you need 24 hours to tidy up. I usually recommend that. That way no one's rushing around the house trying to clean up those last minute details. But of course you have the buyer that maybe is in town for a short period and you don't want to exclude anybody, so you might have to make yourself available, the home available on short notice. Great news, we've got a contract on your property. We're ready to plan to move on. And yes, that does mean some planning. The most important thing here is communication with your agent, as well as the moving company, and certainly where you're going. You have to know where you're going and what that end can handle. So communicate with your agent, with the moving company, and all other parties involved in that final step. I'm Gayle Giles with Rutenberg Realty, and I look forward to an opportunity to work with you to purge, pack, and plan to move on to your next property.